Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I wasn't able to get a comedy skit recorded during my day off, so we are going to be going through a quick video. I went and dropped a tweet over on Twitter along with a couple of the other social platforms, and we will be going ahead and reacting to some of your guys' comments. I asked for your guys' predictions for the upcoming season, so we went ahead and here's the Twitter post. There wasn't the only response there was a baseball one, Royals Mets World Series rematch. I don't know much about either of those teams, but my guess is probably not going to happen because I've heard the Dodgers have been spending money like crazy. But I dropped this exact same comment into a bunch of other channels, and we'll just be going through your guys' responses to this. To the for predictions for the upcoming NASCAR seasons. And I'll open it up to truck, Xfinity, or Cup Series stuff. So, all right, let's get right into it. All right, so, and for the most part, we're just going to scroll and we'll go through as many as I can get to. So, first off, we've got Michael Limming Jr. He says Matt Crafton will win the Truck Series championship and then retire. Xfinity Series, he thinks the champion will be one of the JGR drivers. I think that's a pretty safe pick. And then Cup, either Bell finally gets it or Hamlin. I mean, again, I think they have to absolutely, I think they have to absolutely find a way to, start swinging some of that momentum away from Team Penske because Penske has just been on an absolute roll. And Steve Ballard there commented, only way that happens is if they take Blaney out. Blaney makes the championship before he's taking it again. Honestly, I think that's very likely. I could see Blaney, if he gets back to the championship four, making it and taking it all the way. I think there are a couple of drivers I think that could at least hang with him on the at the flat track at Phoenix. But yeah, Blaney is going to be a contender if he makes it to Phoenix once again. Yeah, then we have Josh Collins here, Truck Series. I think Crafton will be the championship. Okay, another Crafton championship, and he'll retire regardless of whether he wins the championship or not. Again, I think Crafton's right about that at that age where I think retirement is probably more likely than not going to be the result for him. Next, Xfinity, one of the Joe Gibbs Racing drivers. Yeah, Cup. I think Larson or Elliott get it done this year. Honestly, I think Larson definitely could get it. Elliott just feels like he's been a step behind both Larson and Byron for the last 2 or 3 years. So I don't know if I would say Elliott gets it done. I think Elliott is definitely in position to be a nice, consistent contender. And I would say about once every 5 years or so. Now, granted, it would be 5 years since his championship run, but once every 5 to 10 years, he'll probably pop off a title, get 2 or 3 throughout his career, and retire at about the same level as I would say. Trying to think of another 3-time champion, someone like a Cale Yarborough, a great driver and a easy Hall of Famer. Now, obviously, it will come down to win total on that one, but yeah, he does not feel like the kind of driver that will go out there and just win 3 titles over the course of 4 years or something. And then this last one, Austin Dillon, the new Intimidator. Dustin, don't know what kind of stuff you were taking or if you misspelled it, but I think the closer nickname for Dillon would be the Imitator, not the Intimidator. But go ahead and drop a quick like on all of those. And yeah, we'll go ahead and hop on over to another post. Again, this one was over on my on my actual Facebook page. If you guys want to check that out, link will be in the description. Along with my handles to all my other social media will be displayed throughout the video. So if you want to get in on the next Twitter video / Facebook video, feel free to go ahead and follow me on all those platforms. But yeah, so this one we have my buddy Greg from the Lapdown podcast. Based on last year, I say we have 5 or more flips on non-drafting tracks across all 3 series. All right, so that's 5 or more flips on non-drafting tracks only. So I assume that you're counting Atlanta as a drafting track, so that would mean Michigan would need probably 2 or 3. Then we have maybe a blowover at. I'm trying to think of a track that would have a blowover. I mean, Auto Club would be an option where they might get fast enough to have a flip. Obviously, again, Michigan from last year, we remember those flips, but I don't know. I think five or more sounds high in, again, if you're not counting the Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta races. If you're counting those ones, yeah, I think we absolutely could have a flip. But like I'm thinking, okay, maybe a flip at Kansas. Let's say so. One flip at Kansas, one in two at Michigan between the three series, and then like maybe a flip at Vegas. But I don't even think we've ever seen really a car get airborne at Vegas. Maybe Charlotte, like Chris Buescher a couple years ago, but I don't know. I would just say that that seems a little bit high, but I definitely don't think it's outside the realm of possibility. The last one from one of the Facebook posts. So Alex Gary says final four of Larson, Bell, Byron, and Reddick. I think that that's a fairly solid pick, but my gut feeling would be to say that I think there's a good chance that we end up seeing one of the Penske drivers, probably Blaney, contending there. And my gut feeling would say that maybe Larson might miss out, but uh, again, that's just kind of a gut feeling because the Penske's have been so good at this in this next gen car. It's hard to imagine that they completely miss the playoffs this year. I think, or not the playoffs, but miss the final four this year after having both of two of their three drivers in last year. So yeah, I think most of that is very solid, and I think all four of those drivers are going to be in around eight. Just I don't know if they all make the final four. And in closing, we have our TikTok ones along with I also went and cropped out one from the NASCAR Amino app, which is also another place where I post somewhat regularly when it comes to stuff. So if you want to follow me over there, feel free to go ahead and do so. All right, so KC 8837 or 33-7. Yeah. So I'll be honest, 99. So I'm assuming that means that's time of Suarez. May win one, possibly two. Chastain might win up to three races. Okay, I think both of those are possible. I think Suarez might have a little bit of a hard time because road courses are his specialty, and SVG, McDowell, Allmendinger are going to make those hard to win. Then I've got a feeling that the 20 and the 5 are going to win the most races this season. I absolutely see that as very possible. I think both of them could win 4 to 5 races each. And aside from maybe a really good run where someone gets 6, 7 wins on the season, I think that's very likely to be the most. And none of the drivers listed would be the champion. All right. Well, I'm guessing then that your listed champion, your champion pick would probably be either Ryan Blaney or or someone like a William Byron. Oh, yep. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, none of the ones who I listed will be champ. Yep, that 12 car. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, he's gonna be. So he's rooting for Blaney. Then 99 all day. Again, so it sounds like rooting for and expecting Daniel Suarez to do well, which again, I don't think he'll necessarily do bad. He is in a contract year, which that is going to be obviously putting some pressure on him. And then Tyler Campos, 24, over on Amino. Christopher Bell will seek redemption from his disappointing end to 2024 with a championship winning campaign this year. I've seen a lot of people saying Bell for the championship. I certainly think he's. I certainly think it's possible. It would be the first championship for Joe Gibbs Racing in the 2020s. It's been a long time coming, and I certainly think Bell has the talent to get it done. It's just a matter of whether or not he gets there. So, honestly, though, again, I think all these predictions are fairly realistic. Again, outside of maybe the 99 winning a race. So, yep. But again, that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully, you enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. You guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Link to the giveaway that we're doing is down in the description. If you guys missed it, we will be giving away a 1/24th scale diecast along with three 1/64ths. So again, link to that will be in the description. I will also be live later tonight for the NASCAR Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium heat races. So feel free to check that out as well. That will be coming around at 8:30. And until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and goodbye.